Chantal, also known as Miss Vivajoy, and this video is an answer to a question I got from Nia, and she was asking me how she can avoid getting neck pain and shoulder pain and basically back pain because of where she works. She works in an office and she's a lot of time working on the computer, and she acquires this kind of position that's slightly going towards the screen with the computer, so it's very uncomfortable during the day and even worse at the end of the day. So this video is for her and for anybody who is suffering from back pain and this kind of problems at work where you're sitting a lot of hours. And so I'm going to give you a few solutions that you can apply for this. The first part, I'm going to give you 4 solutions while you're seated, and then I'm going to give you in the second part 5 solutions that you can do standing in the office. So I'm going to show you the first solution that you can do seated or standing actually. Now the first thing I would like to suggest to you is to get one of those timers. You have a timer on your computer if you want, on your phone. Otherwise you can get those very cheap timer where you're going to put 15 minutes and then press start, and then after 15 minutes it's going to ring, and that's your cue for you to know that you need to take a break and need to take care of your body and your posture. So obviously the best posture to be seated is to not cross your leg, to have your thighs parallel to the ground. Always make sure that your knees are lower than your thighs, that you're not like too low in your seat, and then also that your feet are flat on the ground. So the first tip I wanted to give you while you're seated is simply stretching. So whatever you feel like stretching, right and left, side, arms, just feel all the tension from the back leaving as you're stretching. Try to stretch the neck as well. Just breathe naturally, take a deep breath if you want, do whatever you want, just make it as natural as possible, but just stretch your body. And that's a simple tip, but sometimes we just forget to just stretch, so that's a very important tip. Okay. Alright, and for the second solution I have when you're seated is, as I say, at the end of the 15 minutes, if you really are focusing on your work, but as often as you can, even more often than every 15 minutes, you can do a simple twist on your chair. So what you're going to do, you take a deep breath in, then you're going to twist to the right, and you're going to grab the back of your chair and just going to twist as far back as you can while you exhale. Then you're going to inhale again and do the same on the left. You're going to grab the back of the chair on the left and just give a good twist to your body that's been staying in the same position for a long time. For the third solution I have for you when you're seated, it's mixed with massage as well. So the first thing you want to do is maybe get back a bit inside your chair, and you're going to take a deep breath in where you're going to lift one of your shoulder, and you're going to go, and then let go while you exhale. You repeat on the other side. And then you do with both. This will take away the tension in your shoulders, all the tension that's accumulating during the day. If you do this regularly, it won't be as bad at the end of the day. So once again. This is also good to stretch the spine, and you should feel it when you do this exercise. It's very simple. So with this, you're going to also give a little massage to your neck. So first you're going to start on the right hand side or the left hand side, doesn't really matter. You're just going to massage up and down on the side of the neck. just making all the muscles relax, and also disperses any toxins that is accumulating because of the lack of movement when you're staring at the screen for too long. So once you've done one side, you will obviously do the other side. And then with both hands, not forgetting the back of the neck. This also re-energizes the area. Once you've done this, you will put your elbows on the table to make it more relaxing. And I would like you to look for your temples and just do a little circling massage, very gentle, don't push too hard. Go 10 times on one direction, and after that you do 10 times on the other direction, and then you move up until you get to the forehead, and you keep massaging in small circles, just releasing all the tension in the forehead, just relaxing the whole area. You can close your eyes as you do this, and then go back with your elbow on the table to be more relaxing. Now I'd like you to just rub your hands until you get a lot of heat. And then you're going to create a cup with your hand like this. You're going to put your shoulders again on the table, and you're going to close your eyes and put the two hands in the shape of a cup on your eyes. And you're just going to stay there for a while. I don't give you any instructions of timing because I know this depends a lot on everybody, on the time you have, on the time you want to give yourself, and your patience as well, I guess. Okay, then don't forget also you can go just above your eyes and go a bit more strongly and massage from the nose on the eyebrow. Just eliminate the tension there, just a few times. And then do a round as well, a bit further down towards the temple. And that should also make you feel re-energized. And now for the last exercise, you can do seated. It's especially concentrated for your neck again, and it's very simple. So you're gonna put your hands relaxed on your lap. And actually, one thing I do when I want to keep my energy, especially because you don't have to use your hands on the computer, for instance, what you can do is you can close your hand like this, just to keep the energy during the exercise. So this exercise is very simple. We're going to breathe in, and while we breathe in, we're going to lift the shoulders towards our ears, and at the same time we're going to pull our head back. And when we exhale, we're going to drop our shoulders down, and we're going to draw the chin towards the chest, touching the chest if you can, like this. Okay, so let's do it together. Okay, take a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. And of course you can go on a bit longer. This is just to show you how it goes. Right, Alright, and now I'm going to show you a few exercises that you can do when you are still at the office, but you need to stand. It's more efficient and it's very easy to practice anywhere. There is no huge stretches that you're going to disturb everybody, just a bit with your arms. So I'm going to show you the first one. It's an exercise that is used as part of a Tao exercise routine. And I just want to give you one part of it that's very efficient to stretch your back and just release the tension from the spine. So it's very simple. We're going to start with the right arm, and what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in while we lift our arm and our head, and then as we exhale we're going to lower the arm and lower again the chin towards the chest. So here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. And then you're going to repeat with the other arm. Breathe in, lift your left arm, and then breathe out. And you change arm again. And you do it a few more times. Oh, that feels so good actually. I hope you will enjoy this one. And the second exercise I want to show you, it's taken out of the Qigong routine that I do in the evening to relax my spine after the day. And the way it goes is very simple. You're going to put your arms like this, open a bit like creating a square. And then while we inhale, we're going to arch the back. So it goes like this. And then as you exhale, you're going to round the back and put your arms back together. I'm going to show you on the profile. So when you inhale and you exhale, make sure when you exhale that you really round the back and arch as much as you can also when you inhale. Might not be that easy at the beginning, but actually if you do this every day, like very regularly, you'll find that your spine becomes more supple. And that really helps a lot of things in your body, much more than you can think. Third tip I want to give you while you're standing is to put your hands in your back. I personally use the reverse namaste with your hands like praying like this. But you can put your hands anywhere you want at the back. What we're going to do is we're going to do the next exercise to release the tension in your neck and shoulder. But you're gonna have to be very gentle and don't go too fast, because it's a very efficient exercise, but it doesn't need to go fast to be efficient. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna circle your head. You're gonna start with maybe putting your ear towards the right shoulder. You're just gonna go like this, back and forth. Then you're going to go slowly down, and then on the other side you're going to put your left ear towards the left shoulder, also going back and forth. Then at the front again, and you can repeat a few times. I don't go at the back, rolling the head up the back, it doesn't make any difference, so I just go on this side like this. Alright, for the exercise number 4, I'm going to show you something that is called picking cherries. So what we're going to do is, standing, we are going to pretend that we are picking cherries from the trees. So you're going to lift your arms and you're going to go basically one at a time, and it's going to basically stretch all the sides of your body, right and left. And then just put your Hand up, like if you were really picking cherries, one arm at a time. This is a super wonderful stretch for the whole spine, and it really relieves any pain and tension. And also while you're doing this with your neck, this movement, it's a counter movement from all the time you've been on the computer like this. So very, very, very easy, very efficient exercise. And I even do the movement of catching the cherries myself, like this. Okay. And for the last exercise, exercise number 5, that you can do standing. You can do during the day and also in the evening, again, like the previous exercise, to relieve the pain in the spine. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your thumb in the lower back, about here, kind of at the level of the kidneys. You're going to press, so basically your 2 thumbs are around the spine. This is the spine. So I'm on each side of the spine and I'm pressing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to breathe in and press on those 2 points at the same time. Breathe in, slightly arching my back. And then I'm going to lower and bend forward and then exhale while I'm still pressing. And as I am coming back straight, what I do each time is my thumb are going 1 level lower, and then I repeat the same thing. So I'm going to arch the back while I press those points. Inhaling, and then exhaling, I bend forward. And as I bend forward, once again, I'm going to pull down my thumbs to the next 2 points lower down. I'm going to repeat again. And you can go down like this for about maybe 10 centimeters. And those are obviously pressure points used in acupuncture, and they would really, really help relieve also all the pain, as you guess, in the lower back, but it will also help the rest of the spine. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you will use some of those tips during your day to relieve the pain in your back, your neck and shoulders, and that you will improve your health this way. Take care of yourself. Good health. Namaste.